Welcome to our exciting dive into one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in the world today, the Washington $2 silver coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into numismatics, this iconic coin represents both a piece of American history and a tremendous opportunity for investors and collectors alike. Today, we're going to explore why the Washington $2 silver coin is at the forefront of the coin market, with its increasing value and high demand. So, let's take a closer look at this remarkable piece and discover why it's such a prized treasure in the coin world today. Let's get started. First up, the Washington $2 from 1968, without a mint mark, especially in the rare and captivating black color shade condition. This coin is not just a piece of history, it's a collector's gem, a conversation starter, and for many, a high-value investment in today's action-packed coin market. If you have this coin or are searching for one, you're in the right place. Let's explore why this coin is creating such a buzz among coin enthusiasts and serious collectors across the globe. Washington $2 has a rich legacy that began in 1932, honoring the 200th birthday of America's first president, George Washington. Originally intended as a one-year commemorative coin, its design was so well received that it became a regular issue. 1968 $2 holds special importance as it marked a transition period in the U.S. Mint's history. Just 3 years prior, in 1965, the U.S. Mint removed silver from its circulating quarters, switching to a copper-nickel-clad composition. During this time, quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but Philadelphia minted coins were released without a mint mark. That's why a 1968 $2 without a mint mark means it was struck in Philadelphia, and when combined with the mysterious and eye-catching black color shade condition, it transforms into a true collector's rarity. What truly sets this coin apart is not just the absence of the mint mark, but the striking black shade that can develop over time under certain environmental conditions. This black-toned patina gives the coin an almost ancient and artistic appearance, turning a standard-issue $2 into a captivating and one-of-a-kind specimen. The obverse features the bold, detailed profile of George Washington, while the reverse proudly displays the American eagle with spread wings. In the black color shade condition, the design elements pop with contrast, enhancing both the visual appeal and the historical character of the coin. Collectors and dealers alike see this as a feature of beauty and rarity, making it one of the most talked-about coins in the market today. Coins like the 1968 Washington $2 without a mint mark are not exceedingly rare in standard circulated conditions. However, when it comes to uncirculated, well-preserved coins with unique features like a black color shade, the game changes completely. These coins are incredibly scarce, and finding one in excellent condition is like striking gold. The unique toning increases its desirability dramatically, and many collectors are willing to pay top dollar just to have this coin in their collection. It has become a symbol of taste and exclusivity, often showcased in top numismatic exhibitions and private displays. Demand is consistently growing, and each time one enters the market, it attracts significant attention from serious buyers and auction houses. Now, let's talk about value, the part that excites collectors and investors alike. A standard 1968 $2 without a mint mark in circulated condition might not command a high price, but when the coin appears in black shade and high-grade condition, its value skyrockets. Auction results have shown that these coins can fetch $420,000, depending on the quality of the toning, luster, and overall preservation. As of today, coin experts and online platforms report increasing bids and surging prices for these $2s in rare conditions. This isn't just a coin, it's a hidden treasure. Its value isn't just monetary, it's historic, aesthetic, and symbolic. Collectors are watching closely, and the market continues to show a strong upward trend. If you're a collector or an enthusiast looking to add this coin to your collection, there are a few key things to keep in mind. First, always verify the absence of the mint mark. This ensures it's a Philadelphia issue. Second, focus on coins with the black color shade and minimal wear, as these are the ones fetching the highest prices. Use a good magnifying glass or coin microscope to inspect details, especially around Washington's hairline and the eagle's feathers, to assess sharpness. Third, consider professional grading. a certified grade can dramatically boost the coin's marketability and value. And lastly, stay connected with collector communities, coin shows, and trusted dealers. The best finds often come when you least expect them. The 1968 Washington Quarter, without a mint mark, especially in the rare black color shade condition, is more than just a coin. It's a prized possession, a slice of American history, and a booming asset in today's collector market. As interest continues to surge and availability remains limited, this quarter stands as a beacon of opportunity for collectors and investors alike. If you have one, cherish it. If you're searching for one, don't give up, because owning this coin isn't just about holding metal, it's about owning a story, a legacy, and a truly unique piece of numismatic art. Next up, the 1973 Washington Quarter Dollar with the D Mint mark, particularly those found in the rare and highly appealing red color shade condition. This coin is gaining tremendous attention in auctions and private sales, and collectors are going above and beyond to get their hands on it. So, stay tuned, because what you'll learn today could spark a whole new passion or even uncover a hidden treasure in your own coin collection. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 as a tribute to the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter has undergone several changes over the decades, but the early 70s coins hold a special charm. The 1973 quarter marked another solid year in U.S. minting history, and those minted in Denver, signified by the D Mint mark, have become increasingly popular over time. While at first glance they might seem like just another vintage coin, closer inspection and specific conditions, like the red color shade, have made this particular 1973 D quarter a star in today's numismatic market. What sets the 1973 D Washington Quarter apart are its unique characteristics. First, the D Mint mark itself points to the coin being struck at the Denver Mint, known for producing high-quality coinage. But what truly adds to the allure is the exceptional red color shade seen in certain rare conditions of this coin. This red tone is not a typical feature and is usually the result of a special chemical reaction or a highly preserved copper-nickel layer, giving the coin an eye-catching appearance that immediately distinguishes it from standard quarters. This vibrant hue, combined with crisp details and minimal wear, elevates the coin's desirability. When a collector finds a 1973 D quarter in this red shade, especially in mint or near-mint condition, it becomes a true standout piece that instantly enhances any collection. The rarity of the 1973 D Washington Quarter in red shade condition cannot be overstated. While millions were minted, only a very small number have retained this distinct coloration due to storage conditions, low circulation, and excellent preservation. Coins in brilliant uncirculated condition, especially with that red-toned surface, are extremely rare to come by. The combination of low availability and high visual appeal makes this coin incredibly attractive to serious collectors and investors alike. The strong demand is driven not just by the coin's age, but by its condition and uniqueness. Collectors know that finding one in top grade with that red finish is like hitting the jackpot, which is why these coins are increasingly being featured in competitive auctions and private sales with premium bidding activity. As of now, the market value of a 1973 Washington Quarter with the D Mint mark in red shade and excellent condition has skyrocketed. While common quarters from the same year might fetch face value or slightly above, these special condition pieces are selling for significantly higher. Depending on the quality, luster, and intensity of the red color, some coins have been valued anywhere from $370,000 in auctions if you're a collector, or even just getting started. Now is the perfect time to keep an eye out for the 1973 D Quarter in red shade condition. Start by checking your coin collections, coin rolls, or even your pocket change. Focus on coins with minimal wear, strong details, and that unique reddish hue. For best results, use a magnifying glass and good lighting to inspect every detail. If you believe you've found a valuable piece, consider getting it professionally graded to maximize its market potential. Attending coin shows, Networking with other collectors and joining numismatic forums can also increase your chances of finding or learning more about this high-demand coin. Most importantly, store any valuable coins in proper holders to preserve their condition and market value. The 1973 Washington quarter dollar with the D mint mark in red color shade condition stands as a powerful example of how rarity, beauty, and historical significance can come together in one small piece of metal. Its demand is at an all-time high, with collectors around the world actively seeking this treasure. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or someone newly curious about the hobby, this coin represents not just a valuable collectible, but a potential long-term investment, so keep your eyes open. You never know when or where you might come across this rare beauty. Next up, the 1988 Washington quarter dollar with the D mint mark in fine condition. This isn't just another quarter you might find in your pocket change. This is a coin that has caught the eye of serious collectors and investors alike. It has become a standout in the world of American coins due to its increasing value, scarcity in high grades, and its incredible historical significance. So stick around as we explore why this particular coin is turning heads in today's coin collecting market and why it might be the hidden gem in your collection. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, it has become a staple of American currency, widely circulated and deeply respected. The 1988 edition, especially the one struck with the Denver D mint mark, was part of a production era when coins were transitioning in quality and design. The Denver Mint, located in Colorado, has a rich history of producing high-quality coins, and the 1988 D quarter is a prime example of that craftsmanship. Even though millions were minted, only a fraction have survived in collectible condition, which is where the true value starts to shine through. 1988 D Washington quarter stands out due to its crisp detail, bold lettering, and strong strike, especially in fine and higher conditions. The obverse features the iconic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, with the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the minting year 1988. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and an olive branch symbolizes strength and peace, a powerful emblem of American heritage. What makes the 1988 D quarter even more intriguing to collectors is that, in fine or better condition, it often exhibits a very attractive luster and sharp detail that are becoming harder to find as time goes on. While the 1988 D quarter was minted in large numbers, finding one today in truly fine condition or better has become a challenge. Coins that were actively used in circulation typically show significant wear, but those that have remained preserved or were set aside early on now stand out as rare and desirable collector's pieces. As collectors know, condition is everything, and a coin in fine condition with its details still intact holds a special place in the market. Demand has grown tremendously for coins from the late 80s that remain in excellent shape, and the 1988 D Washington quarter is leading the charge due to its limited availability in pristine condition. Let's talk numbers, the part everyone's waiting for. Depending on the condition, the 1988 D quarter can fetch an impressive price in today's market. A standard circulated coin may still hold interest, but those in fine condition and higher, especially with original luster, minimal wear, and sharp detail, are commanding premium prices. Collectors have been known to pay anywhere from $600,000, depending on the exact grade, and coins that are professionally graded and slabbed can sell for even more. Auction markets and coin shows have seen increasing interest and competition for this coin, pushing its value higher year after year. If you're a collector, now is the time to act. Keep an eye out for the 1988 D quarter in your change, local coin shops, or online auctions. Look for coins with minimal surface damage, clear detail on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers, and most importantly, coins that have retained their original finish. Consider getting the coin graded by a reputable third-party service if it's in excellent condition. This can significantly increase its market value. And remember, coins from this era are becoming harder to find in top condition. So securing one now is a smart investment for the future. The 1988 Washington quarter dollar with the D mint mark is far more than just a 25-cent piece. It represents a piece of American history, a standout in the Washington Quarter series, and an increasingly rare and valuable collectible that has earned its place in the spotlight. With rising demand and shrinking supply, this coin is becoming a true gem in the eyes of collectors and investors. If you happen to come across one in fine condition, consider yourself lucky. You might be holding a small fortune in your hand. Next up, the 1966 Washington Quarter Dollar without a mint mark, especially in very fine condition. If you've ever come across one of these in your pocket change or inherited a coin collection from a loved one, you might just be holding on to a hidden gem that's gaining tremendous attention in the action-packed rare coin market. The Washington Quarter has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1932, originally created to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. It became so popular that it remained in continuous production, forming a crucial part of everyday currency and numismatic collections alike. The 1966 Washington Quarter carries with it a slice of American history, minted during a transitional period when the U.S. Mint was adapting to new compositions and design standards. This particular year is especially significant because it came right after the Coinage Act of 1965, which removed silver from circulating quarters, making the 1966 edition part of a new era of coinage while still bearing historical weight. What makes the 1966 Washington Quarter Dollar truly unique is its lack of a mint mark. During this period, the U.S. Mint temporarily suspended the use of mint marks on coins to discourage hoarding by collectors. As a result, all quarters from 1965 to 1967 were struck without mint marks, regardless of whether they were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But here's the catch. While many of these coins entered circulation and endured wear, finding one in very fine condition is where the true rarity lies. It's not just about the year or lack of mint mark, it's about the condition, the preservation, and the overall eye appeal that turns an ordinary quarter into a numismatic prize. Collectors today are on the hunt for high-quality specimens of the 1966 Washington Quarter, especially those that show minimal wear, crisp details on Washington's bust, and strong reverse definition. In very fine condition, the coin showcases clear lines in the hair, visible feathers on the eagle, and a smooth yet sharp appearance that immediately captures the attention of enthusiasts. Because the mint did not differentiate the origin of these coins, those in excellent condition are considered even more desirable as they stand out from the vast number of circulated and worn examples. Demand for this coin has surged in recent years, fueled by both nostalgic collectors and serious investors who recognize the long-term value in historical American coinage. In today's collector market, a 1966 Washington Quarter without a mint mark in very fine condition can fetch significantly more than face value, often trading between $700,000 or more, depending on the quality, with even higher premiums for those with exceptional luster or minor striking errors. Online auction platforms and coin dealer networks report consistent sales and increased competition among buyers, signaling a strong and growing market. If you're a collector or thinking about getting into coin collecting, now is a perfect time to pay attention to the 1966 Washington Quarter. Be sure to examine your coins carefully, store them properly in protective holders to preserve their condition, and consult grading guides or professional numismatists to verify their grade. Building a collection with rare transitional coins like the 1966 Quarter not only adds historical depth, but also positions you in a space of strong potential returns. Coins from this era are getting harder to find in great condition, and the value continues to rise as interest spreads across the globe. The 1966 Washington Quarter Dollar without a mint mark is far more than just spare change. It's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and a high-demand rarity in today's dynamic market. Whether you're holding one already or inspired to search for one, this coin represents the perfect blend of historical importance, unique features, and modern-day value. Keep an eye out, because the next time you spot a 1966 quarter, you might just be holding onto a little piece of silver-free gold in your hand. Next up, the 1965 Washington Quarter Dollar without a mint mark, in very fine condition. This coin is not just a piece of pocket change, it's a hidden treasure that's turning heads in today's rare coin market. If you have one of these in your collection or come across it in circulation, you might be holding something far more valuable than you ever imagined. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. For decades, these quarters were struck in 90% silver until a major shift occurred in 1965. Due to a nationwide coin shortage and rising silver prices, the U.S. Mint stopped using silver in circulating coins. From that year forward, quarters were struck using a copper-nickel-clad composition. However, 1965 was a transitional year, and a few extremely rare quarters were mistakenly struck on 90% silver planchets. These silver transitional errors, especially those from 1965, have become one of the most sought-after coins in American history. 65 Washington Quarter without a mint mark is visually similar to other quarters of the era, but when in very fine condition, its details stand out with remarkable sharpness. The portrait of George Washington remains bold, and the eagle on the reverse retains clear definition. What makes this coin especially intriguing is that some of these quarters, despite the official composition change, were struck on leftover 1964 silver planchets. These rare silver versions weigh slightly more and have a distinct ring when dropped, clues that can reveal their precious metal content. Coins without a mint mark were minted in Philadelphia, and during this unique transition year, these rare silver pieces made it out of the mint undetected, making them a hidden gem for collectors. The rarity of the 1965 Washington Quarter in silver elevates its value tremendously, especially when found in very fine or better condition. With only a limited number ever mistakenly produced and even fewer surviving in great condition, this coin is considered a prize among collectors. Its status as a transitional era, combined with the allure of silver and its historical significance, makes it one of the most highly sought-after coins on the market today. Serious collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade specimens, and the competition to acquire one continues to grow. In very fine condition, this coin displays clear devices, solid rim definition, and attractive eye appeal, key traits that drive demand in the collector market. Today, a genuine 1965 silver Washington Quarter in very fine condition can fetch a remarkable price at auction or through private sales. Depending on the condition, authentication, and silver content confirmation, these coins have been known to sell for $800,000. Some verified specimens have crossed the auction block for upwards of $1 million or more, with collectors bidding fiercely to secure one. The value continues to climb, fueled by strong market demand, limited supply, and the coin's incredible backstory. This is no ordinary quarter. It's a small, rare piece of American history with a big dollar impact in the collecting world. For collectors hoping to find or invest in this rare coin, there are a few important things to keep in mind. Always verify the weight. A silver quarter from 1965 should weigh around 6.25 grams, compared to the clad version at about 5.67 grams. You can also check the edge of the coin. Silver coins lack the copper stripe seen in clad issues. Keep an eye on auctions and estate sales, and don't hesitate to search through old coin rolls. You never know where a hidden gem might be waiting. The 1965 Washington Quarter without a mint mark, especially those rare silver transitional errors in very fine condition, are turning ordinary collectors into serious investors. Their unique place in U.S. minting history, their extreme scarcity, and their rising market value make them a standout treasure in the world of numismatics. If you have one of these coins or come across one, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. Next up, the 1977 Washington Quarter Dollar with a D mint mark. This particular coin is not only a piece of American history, but also a highly sought-item in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a newcomer to the hobby, the Washington Quarter Dollar from 1977 is one of the coins that commands significant attention in the market today. If you're wondering why this coin has become such a big deal, stick around as we break down everything you need to know about it, from its rich history to its current market value, and how you can make sure you are on the right side of the collecting game. The 1977 Washington Quarter Dollar with a D mint mark. This particular coin is not only a piece of American history, but also a highly sought item in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a newcomer to the hobby, the Washington Quarter Dollar from 1977, especially in excellent condition, is one of the coins that commands significant attention in the market today. If you're wondering why this coin has become such a big deal, stick around as we break down everything you need to know about it, from its rich history to its current market value, and how you can make sure you are on the right side of the collecting game. The quarter was first introduced in 1932, designed by John Flanagan, and quickly became one of the most recognized coins in the United States. In 1977, the coin remained a part of the ongoing effort to honor George Washington, the first president of the United States, symbolizing the enduring values of freedom, democracy, and national pride. The 1977 Washington Quarter, bearing the D Mint mark, was struck at the Denver Mint, adding a unique touch to its production. Though it was produced in large numbers during that year, the coin stands out for its particular qualities when found in pristine, excellent condition. The Washington Quarter has long been a cornerstone of U.S. currency, but the 1977 version, especially in such great shape, has gained massive interest from collectors. What sets the 1977 Washington Quarter apart from many others is its stunning design and the fact that it is composed of a copper nickel-clad composition, giving it a bright and striking appearance that lasts for decades when well preserved. The obverse showcases the portrait of George Washington, created with intricate detail and precision, while the reverse features a classic eagle holding an olive branch, symbolizing peace, with the iconic E Pluribus Unum motto. It's the quality of craftsmanship and the exceptional design that make this coin so alluring to collectors. The 1977 D Mint mark indicates that this specific quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, making it a valuable item to own. While the 1977 Washington Quarter was produced in large numbers, the rarity and demand for coins in excellent condition are what really drive up their value. Coins that have been well preserved, those with minimal wear, no discoloration, and sharp, clear details, are much rarer and highly coveted by serious collectors. The condition of the coin plays a pivotal role in determining its value on the market, and the 1977 Washington Quarter with the D Mint mark is one that collectors specifically seek out in excellent or even near uncirculated condition. The demand for high-quality, well-maintained specimens of this quarter has only grown as more people recognize the beauty and history these coins represent. As of today, the 1977 Washington Quarter Dollar with the D Mint mark, especially in excellent condition, holds significant value on the market. Depending on its specific condition, collectors and investors can expect the coin to be worth anywhere from $600,000 or more, with specimens in near-perfect condition potentially fetching even higher prices. Of course, the actual price can vary based on factors such as the coin's specific grade, demand at the time of sale, and the buyer's interest. It is important to note that while it may not be considered one of the most expensive coins on the market, the value of the 1977 Washington Quarter is steadily appreciating, particularly for collectors who appreciate its historical and aesthetic qualities. If you're looking to add a 1977 Washington Quarter Dollar with a D Mint mark to your collection, there are a few things you should keep in mind. First, ensure that the coin you're considering is in excellent condition. Look for coins with minimal signs of wear, as well as ones that retain their sharp detail and bright appearance. A professional grading service can help you assess the coin's true value and condition, giving you peace of mind when making a purchase. It's also important to stay informed about the market, as prices can fluctuate based on demand and availability. Building a solid network with other collectors and dealers can also provide insight into the most desirable coins and trends in the market. In conclusion, the 1977 Washington Quarter Dollar with the D Mint mark is a coin that carries both historical significance and significant investment potential. Its unique features, combined with the growing demand for coins in excellent condition, make it a highly desirable item for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, this coin is an excellent addition to any collection, offering both aesthetic beauty and a solid potential for value appreciation. As the market continues to evolve, the 1977 Washington quarter is sure to remain in high demand, making it an exciting and lucrative coin to own. So, if you're fortunate enough to come across one in excellent condition, don't hesitate. This coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a valuable treasure.